Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So we have a bunch of new viewers that have recently subscribed. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining. We thought we would do a quick intro and introduce you to our horses if you haven't already met them. We moved to the country 2 years ago. We used to be city girls. We are now on a farm. So we're gonna do a quick intro of our horses today. Let you know a little bit about who they are when they came to us and their role on the farm. So Kate is just gonna go run and grab some halters so we can do this a little bit easier. Right now we are in a Canadian spring. 2 days ago it was like minus 14 Celsius here and freezing. We have been under snow and ice the whole winter. It's been a really bad winter for ice. We had 1 mile day where it all melted and now we are in mud. We're usually pretty dry here, but right now it is a disaster. Hopefully this clears up quickly, but it's not normally this muddy here. So the first horses to come to our farm, so we moved February 2020, right before all the COVID lockdowns. And the first 2 horses to come to our farm were Foxy and Kyla. Foxy is back here with Julia and she is 24 this year. Foxy is a Missouri Foxtrotter, 15 hands. We've never had her when she was able to ride. She came here just so that we could spoil her with love for the end of her years. However long we might be blessed with her, that is how long we are gonna love and spoil her. That is her job on the farm. She's really been showing her age. She has quite severe arthritis and she has her good days and her bad days. She's on medication. So Kyla was our baby that came. She is 2.5 years old now. Kyla is not actually her baby, but she came with Kyla and has always seen herself as Kyla's mom. Has never let that mother-daughter bond go. She is still protective of her at 2.5 years old. Foxy always loves anything baby. She's such a great mom. She does not love our goats right now, but
she hates the baby goat, but she loves Bear.
Yeah, she loves Bear. So apparently Foxy wasn't always so sweet and kind, but we have never seen a mean bone in her body. And when I say not mean, yeah, maybe towards the horses when she wants to boss them around, but never in terms of people. She is a people lover. If she's in pain and we have to be addressing a cut or something with her arthritis, she would never prick her ears at us, never show a mean bone in her body. We let her out. She'll like follow us to the barn. She'll just put herself in her own stall. So this is Duke, and you guys might recognize him if you are fans of Day by Day vlogs. He was Brandon's old horse, Johnny. We didn't know this at the time when we got him. We didn't buy him from Brandon. We actually got him from the person Brandon sold him to. And he is now known as Duke because, again, at the time, we didn't know he was Johnny. If you want to see his story and how he came to our farm, it's a pretty amazing story. And the real first time that Kate saw him, long before we ever got him, go and check out the video in the description below. So Duke is actually our tallest horse here on the farm at 17.1. He is an off-the-track thoroughbred, so he raced like 17 races in his career. He has some ties to Secretariat and Northern Dancer, Seattle Slew.
He likes to act like a dog. Duke is 12 years old. He will be 13 in April. Duke's role on the farm is to be my riding horse. Even though he is the absolute tallest horse we have here, he is the absolute lowest on the pecking order. And when I say that, I mean Luna can pick on him, which is kind of sad. He has basically bullied away everyone because he will chase them when they don't want to play with him, but he thinks that they do. So now he has basically no friends except for Luna and Kyla, who can kind of put up with him.
He doesn't have a mean bone in his body.
He's trying to play, but it doesn't come across as playing.
He doesn't understand horse behavior and horse cues. So where he thinks they enjoy it and want him to do it more, they don't. So it's more just that he annoys them. Duke is Kate's heart horse. These two have a pretty incredible bond, and he loves nothing more than riding with Kate. Oh yeah, that's it. It's the mustache that cracks me up.
And it curls too.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about your horse, Julia.
This is Jack, Dakota horse.
He is 17 years old this year. We don't know his exact birth date. He's not registered. He's how many hands? Do you remember, Julia?
He's 16 hands. He rides Western and English.
Yep.
He likes his food.
He does love food. He was described as being lowest of the low for the pecking order, but he is actually top of the pecking order here.
I feel like literally all of our horses are lowest of the low, so he ended up being...
Yeah, all of our horses from wherever they came were at the bottom of the pecking order, so someone had to be boss, and Jack is it.
It's Jack, Foxy, Stevie. Foxy and Stevie are tied. They switch every day. But it's Jack and then Foxy or Stevie, and then Kylo, Luna, and Duke switch every 10 minutes on it.
But for the most part, Duke's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's higher than the babies.
Well, Kyla's trying to push.
Kyla's trying to get in on this video here. She's like, what about me? What about me?
So this is Stevie. She is a halflinger cross, and she is 8 to 9 years old. We're not too sure about her exact age. And we got her from our old lesson barn. And she was a horse that both Julia and I rode. She's 15 3 hands tall. We got her, last barn. When she came to us, she was pregnant and had Luna a month later. Her role on our farm is for Julia to ride and my mom to learn on, hopefully.
For anyone who hasn't seen our previous video, I don't ride horses. I'm petrified of being on a horse, but this summer I'm gonna learn, and I am going to start on Stevie. I trust her. She is beginner safe. She's had kids on her. She's been in a lesson program, so
I mean,
if little kids can ride her.
When we started riding her, I was riding her
hopefully
bareback.
I can ride you. I've ridden her a couple of times, but Kate takes me around on a lead line.
Give her pony
It's a little embarrassing, but I don't mind. So this is Luna, our baby, and she was born, she's not even a year yet. She's gonna be a year in about 6 weeks. Her sire is 17 hands,
yes,
and a Canadian sport horse. So she's gonna be a big baby.
As of the last time I measured her, she was 14 hands at her shoulders and 14.1 at her bum. Because she's a tiny bit bum high, but she's probably grown since then.
You like my snowball?
Last little bit of snow.
She's splashing.
Is that tasty?
It's heavy.
Our horses only come in at night. They are outside during the day. We do have a very bad predator problem here. It's not an ideal situation to keep them outside on our property. The horses are usually waiting at the gate to come in at night and will let us know when we are late bringing them in. They want to go into their stalls, but they're happy to come out in the morning as well. So those are our horses, and if you guys want to find out more about their individual stories, how they came to us, and their first little bit on the farm, we've done dedicated videos for each horse in our earlier videos, and I'm going to drop a link in the description below for each horse so that you can go and find out a little bit more about each of them and how they came here.